Weird American laws.
Imagine this wonderfully absurd late-night scene in a quiet suburban neighborhood. It's 2:17 a.m. The houses are dark, the street is silent, except for one open bedroom window where a man is snoring like a chainsaw. Loud, rumbling, window-rattling snores that echo down the entire block. Suddenly, a police cruiser slowly rolls up. The officer gets out, shines a flashlight at the open window, and shouts, "Sir, turn off that snoring immediately. It's illegal unless your windows are locked tight." The man wakes up mid-snore, sits bolt upright in bed with messy hair, and yells back, "But officer, I was sleeping." The officer replies with complete seriousness, "Doesn't matter. In this town, snoring is illegal if your windows are open. You're disturbing the peace." The man stares in disbelief while his wife groans from the other side of the bed. "So I can snore, but only if everything is sealed shut like a bank vault?"
Subscribe and drop a like.
Yes, this is a real, gloriously ridiculous noise ordinance from one small American town. It is illegal to snore with your windows open. Stick around. We're diving headfirst into one of the most hilariously personal and sleep-related laws you'll ever hear. Why would any town ban open window snoring? Who came up with this rule? Is it still on the books? And what kind of midnight chaos happens when someone's loud snores violate the local noise code? By the end of this video, you'll never leave your bedroom window open the same way again. Welcome to Law Tunes USA, the channel that fearlessly drags America's strangest, dumbest, and most sleep-disrupting laws into the spotlight with bright cartoons, savage satire, and non-stop laughs. Today's episode is pure pillow talk comedy. Snoring illegal unless windows are locked tight. One town's noisy sleeper crackdown cartoon. This law is a perfect example of hyper-specific small-town noise control gone wild. Apparently, one too many loud snores with open windows were keeping entire neighborhoods awake at night. Instead of a general quiet hours rule, the town passed a very targeted ordinance. Snoring is prohibited unless all windows in the bedroom are locked tight and sealed. The idea was simple. If you're going to saw logs like a lumberjack, at least keep the sound inside your own house.
The wording is delightfully precise. In this town, it is unlawful for any person to snore or produce loud sleeping sounds with any window open. No exceptions for "I have sleep apnea." No loopholes for "it was only a little snort." Just a hard no on open window snoring. Let's animate the glorious chaos. A peaceful suburban street at 2 a.m. One house has its bedroom window wide open. Inside, a man is snoring like a freight train. Cartoon sound waves and Z's bubbles shaking the whole neighborhood. Dogs start barking. Lights turn on in other houses. Suddenly, a police cruiser pulls up. The officer shines a flashlight at the window and shouts, "Shut that snoring down! Windows must be locked tight!" The man wakes up confused, hair standing straight up. "But officer, I was asleep!" His wife throws a pillow at him from the other side of the bed. Cut to the courtroom for maximum satire. The defendant stands there in pajamas, still yawning. The judge slams the gavel. "You have been charged with open window snoring. How do you plead?" The man shrugs. "Not guilty, Your Honor. I can't control what I do in my sleep." The prosecutor dramatically plays a recording of the snoring. "Your Honor, this man's nocturnal noise violated the peace of 3 entire blocks." The defense lawyer pleads, "Objection! My client has a medical condition." The judge sighs the sigh of a man tired of sleep-related crimes. "Guilty. Fined $100 and you must keep all bedroom windows locked tight after 10 p.m. Next case."
Subscribe and drop a like.
The what-if scenarios are comedy gold. A man with sleep apnea trying to explain to the officer at 3 a.m. while wearing a CPAP mask. An influencer filming ASMR snoring challenge with open windows gets raided by police. A couple arguing in court, wife testifying, "Your Honor, his snoring is louder than a jet engine." Kids at a sleepover trying to snore as loud as possible with the window open?
instant flashlight in the face. Even if this law is rarely enforced today, it perfectly captures small-town America's love for extremely specific noise complaints. If your snoring is bothering the neighbors, the town will make a law about your windows. Bonus ridiculously specific noise and sleep laws. Snoring illegal unless windows are locked tight in this town. Can't sell suntan oil before noon on Sundays in Provincetown. Whistling underwater is illegal in Vermont. No keeping a gorilla in the backseat of your car.
Some towns don't just control noise, they control how loudly you're allowed to sleep. So here's the final verdict, delivered with a loud fake snore. Is it illegal to snore with your windows open in this town? Technically, yes. The old ordinance is still on the books. Practically, you probably won't get a midnight ticket for one loud snort. But why risk it and become the next law-tuned star getting woken up by flashing lights? Next time you feel a big snore coming on, close and lock those windows tight. Your neighbors, the local police, and your own court record will thank you. If this loud, window-rattling, snoring, crackdown madness made you laugh, made you check your own windows, or made you appreciate how wonderfully weird local laws can get, smash that like button right now. Subscribe to Law Tunes USA and hit the bell for daily animated weird law stories. Comment below. What's the silliest noise or sleep law you've ever heard? I read every single comment. Until next time, stay curious, stay legal, and whatever you do, lock those windows tight before you start snoring. See you in the next one.